Chris from Greenpark, search and content agency. You're here in Cannes. A very big week, lots of stuff being discussed, lots of social, search, algorithms, all the technology as well as the creativity, lots going on in this space. I wanted to just first ask, before we get into some of the technical stuff, how important is storytelling these days with all the technology around?
Well, I think storytelling is fundamental to everything that we do, because as humans we've always responded to stories since time immemorial. So anyone who loses the storytelling is probably going to lose their engagement, they're going to lose their connection with their consumers. But obviously the manner and the way in which we deliver stories is changing enormously.
So that manner and way you're delivering your stories from a technological point of view, what kind of capabilities at Greenpark are you bringing on stream, and what are your clients asking for more and more these days, the brands?
Okay. Well, I think the first thing is the last year or so we've seen a fundamental shift in terms of how people are discovering new brands, how they're searching, how they're looking for new experiences, and fundamentally this shift has been manifested by more and more people searching on social platforms. So that's the first big shift. I think one of the differences we bring is we can actually bring our SEO history, looking at keyword data, to truly understand what consumers are actively looking for.
So that's search engine optimization technology, just
yes. It's some of the principles of search engine optimization, but looking how we optimize in social search and of course AI search, which is fast coming down the track and constantly evolving.
Can we talk about specific brands? Like, for example, you recently became Kellogg's regional social media partner for, is it Southeast Asia?
Yes, that was Asia Pacific region, absolutely. I think one of the things they were really interested in, as ever, was the insights we could glean from platforms like TikTok, like Instagram, and for the first time we were showing them keyword data aligned with platform data and general social trends. So you blend all of those sources of insight and data, and you can actually create content in near real time that is responding to specific consumer queries and searches, which has got to be the holy grail, right? You are delivering useful, relevant content at the point of need, as and when consumers are looking for it. I mean, for us, that is a fantastic way to tell stories in the modern age.
And just to be devil's advocate here, we're all consumers, we're all surfers of the internet and the social space. We've all got our phones and our computers and stuff like this, but consumer habits and attitudes and behaviors can change instantly.
Well, I would say techniques can change, but fundamental human behaviors tend to change very, very slowly indeed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, sort of fundamental things that are kind of hardwired, a bit like storytelling and responding to stories versus data and facts, for example. But I mean, the changing piece, if I could just cover that point, is understanding in the moment how search behavior is changing. I mean, a stat we saw yesterday from TikTok, 1 in 5 weekly searchers now goes on to purchase a product, either from TikTok Shop or from a brand.com. I mean, and the time it takes to go from discovering, searching, assessing and buying, that has massively contracted on that particular platform. So from content to commerce, seamlessly contracting.
And what makes that contraction happen? Why is that suddenly happening now?
I think it's a combination. It's almost back to the storytelling. It's content delivered that's amusing, it's relevant, taps into culture, gets attention really, really quickly, adds value in every single second. I mean, clearly short form video is the way to go, but that video has to be packed with relevance, humor, interest, get my attention. I'm more likely to then go on and buy. So everything has been compressed.
So a lot of technology in all of this, of course, and one of the big talking points this week, well, for the last year as well, because we were here last year and it was AI, artificial intelligence. How is Greenpark using that? And I mean, is it now being reassessed as a different kind of partner in the mix for agencies?
Yeah, I mean, fantastic question. I mean, we've been using Gen AI tools for probably about 18 months now. Interestingly, I had a conversation this morning about some brands actually saying, hey, we need to slow down a bit now. Let's just slow it down, as I think the agencies are pushing Gen AI in particular very, very fast as a way to produce content at scale, highly personalized for lower cost. But you've got to have the infrastructure and the resources to support that on the client side. And some clients I'm hearing, it's anecdotal, it's like, whoa, we just need to slow it down a touch to make sure we're doing the right things and that content is still effective. At the end of the day, that is the benchmark. Is it effective? Is it delivering on the objectives?
It's a huge event, Cannes Lions now. What other sorts of things have you been sort of putting your eyes on and ears out for this week?
For us this week, I mean, I've been coming for over 10 years to Cannes, and every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The weirdest thing for me is I've spoken to hundreds of people, not one from a creative agency yet. I've spoken to people from platforms, technology companies, media companies. I'm yet to find a creative to talk to, whereas when I was first coming, it was all about the creativity. There were very few clients even, let alone consultants and tech companies. That has been a fundamental change. And look, the vastness of it. I mean, there are thousands of cabanas now. Thousands of people don't go anywhere near the Palais, where the actual work is being discussed and awarded. So it's changed a lot, but it's still fantastic fun. It's amazing kind of melting pot of different skill sets, energies, countries, ethnicities. It's an amazing place to be. I still love it, absolutely.